Today we're in Indianapolis, live from the RCA Dome. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the visiting team come into town to face the Indianapolis Colts. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
Now, we get to see a lot of running backs, but this guy seems to get it done every single game. I think that has a lot to do with his ability to deliver the punishment instead of always taking it. That lets him get more yardage as the game goes on.
Corey Simon can be dominant up front, and he might have to be in this one in order to stop that ground game. It will be up to the defensive front to keep the rushing yardage to a minimum and force them to pass more than they would like to. Definitely something to keep an eye on in this one.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
You have called head. The visiting team called heads and have won the toss. They choose to kick.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Gramatica in to kick this one off.
Number 88 to receive.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Dyson will try to bring this one back. The Colts take over on offense at the 21-yard line. Tom Brady didn't take any snaps at quarterback during practice this week. The injury to his shoulder is pretty severe, and they're telling us it will force him to be out for an extended period of time. Receives the toss. Jackson takes him down at the 25. Gain of 5 on the play. Five yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Looking to pass. Pump fakes. Looking for a receiver. He couldn't make the catch. Reed somehow got that pass off.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's third down and 5 to go. Francis under center. The Colts using motion. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Throws it out over to the left.
Complete pass intended for number 80.
5 yards to go. Number 3 is looking for a good punt here. He's waving for the fair catch. Brown had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Dungy to get his pregame thoughts. He said his players have been underperforming, so he put them through some grueling practices this week. We'll soon find out if that pays off.
Thanks, Melissa. Calling an audible. On the carry. The 50. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 48. Green showed some nice moves on that run.
Yeah, the runner saw some space, and he accelerated right into the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. On the carry. Looking to turn it upfield. And he stopped at the 38-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Ball stop. Looking for room. Simon with the stop at the 31-yard line. And that was a gain of 7. Within the kicker's range. Number 1, directing traffic. 4-man front this time. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Passes it. Nice reception. He shakes a defender. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 20. inside the 20. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Loses the defender. Ball stop. Got the call for a gain of a couple.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Four-man front this time. They'll go with a pass. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Edwards makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. Down inside the 15. Number 1 gets set. Man in motion. Drops back. Throws it. Great catch. He's threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He sends it off. The Colts will start the drive from the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for blockers. Hughes stops him at the 21. He gets on the stat sheet by picking up his first tackle of the game. They need 7. Nickelback in this time. Looking for an opening. Looking for room. Winfield breaks the play up in the backfield. He ran out of real estate there.
Yeah, you talk about patience and not over-pursuing. That's what you see there. The defense did not let that play develop.
8 to go. Ball on their own 21. Using motion. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Francis throws it over to his right. He stays barely in bounds for the reception.
That's a receiver who can use the whole field. With the way he can make all those sideline catches, it widens the field for the quarterback.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. With the carry. And the defender brings him down at the 35. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Nickelback in this time. Morris in motion. Dropping back, throwing. He juggled it a bit and then lost it. He's dropping.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
About 4 to go. Dropping back. Francis throws left. Dyson was the intended target. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Number 3 is looking for a good punt here. He's already looking upfield. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. 1st and 10. Looking for blockers. Can't bring him down. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 46-yard line. Green trying to find some room on that carry.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
4-man front this time. Changing the play now. Searching for a seam. All stop. Spinning. Brooks pulls him down at the 47-yard line. They're working on the ground.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
3rd and 5 coming up. The offense with their big guys out there. The jumbo package lining up. Dropping back. Throws it. Hits his man with the pass. Breaks the tackle. Still going. Scott stops him at the 34-yard line. Inside enemy territory. Four-man front this time. Number 1 hands it off. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 31-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside. But the defense was quick to react to the play. And even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
Four-man front this time. And he gets the toss. And he's brought down at the 30. Green couldn't find much running room on that play.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Passes it, and he finds the open man. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
That guy's always had a great arm. And that's something you can't teach.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Throws over to his right, and he finds the open man.
Complete to number 87 for a gain of 12 yards for a first down.
Number 1 sets up. All-stop looking for room. Breaks free of the defender. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Set.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Number 88 to receive.
He gets the kick away. Dyson is looking for a nice return. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense.
With the owner of a gray 4x4,
It's 1st and 10.
E73. Please check your car. You are being towed.
Francis with a man in motion. Irvin looking for blockers. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 17-yard line. Not a decisive move for the ball carrier there, Johnny. Just couldn't decide where he wanted to go.
Yeah, and that's not the way you want to go. But against this defense, you don't have a heck of a lot of choices.
They line up in the I formation. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Francis gets set. With the carry, Irvin cuts it out to the corner, and he's tackled at the 16-yard line. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 16. Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left. Nice reception. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. 2 tight ends on the field this time. Francis passing to the right, and he makes the grab. First and 10. They'll go with a pass. Tosses it right. Great catch. Green records the tackle at the 25. Morris makes a great reception on a pass that was way over his head.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Breaking free. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Running consistently will always have the defense wondering what your next play call is going to be.
They're threatening inside the 20. Irvin, the long back, dropping back, passing right, and he finds the open man. He pulls the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's number.
Third and 7 coming up here. Only one man back. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. A great job to break up that pass.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
Janikowski leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. And they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
He kicks it off. They were very effective the last time they had the ball, picking up a lot of yardage through the air as they moved down the field for a touchdown. 1st and 10. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And he stopped at the 21-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 21. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Number 1 with the pass. He hits his receiver. Zips that one in there, putting him just over the century mark.
Gain of 38 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 4-man front this time. Green looking for an opening. And he stopped at the 36-yard line. And after that carry, the defense will have to very much respect the run if they don't want to see that happen again and again.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Second and 6 coming up here. Number 1 gives the ball off. Edwards found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Third down and long coming up here. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Jew reached the quarterback and brought him down. Number 8 will come into this game to punt. Coleman signals fair catch on this punt. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. He's looking to pass. The pass, nice reception, and he stopped at the 17. Gain of 5 on the play. They need 5. Ball on their own 17. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back. He goes to the left side. Nice completion. Jackson makes the play at the 36-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. The Colts line up in the shotgun. Francis throwing it to the left. And he stopped at the 43-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. On the run. Nice move. Irvin was very determined on that play, John.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by him before they knew what hit him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. Looking downfield. Francis with the pass, and he hits his target. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
So they need about 3 here. Nickelback in this time. Back to pass. Pass is left. Nice reception. Jackson laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Francis sets up, looking to pass. He surveys the field. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Over there. Get in there, rough him up, D. Watch him.
Only one man in the backfield.
Finger.
Throws over to his right. The defender's got it. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. Antoine Winfield made an amazing pick on that play.
The defense loves this. They know that they can head back to the sidelines and get a little rest.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good.
He is good.
Grammatica is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 88 to receive.
He sends this one toward the end zone. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down. Nickel back in this time. Coleman makes the play at the 26-yard line. So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 26. Dropping back. Throwing left. Hits his man with the pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Looking downfield. He goes to the left side. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
All right, it's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Back to pass. Passing right. And they're able to connect on that one. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 38. Dyson, the motion man. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Passing right. Heap, the intended receiver. The defense really put the pressure on.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
A little over 4 to go. Number 3 is just about ready to punt this one away. He'll settle under this punt. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
With the carry, looking for an opening. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer, so the defense better be ready or they could be down by even more. I tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
4-man front this time. Quick drop, looking downfield. Number 1, passing to the left. A hard, tight spiral, but it falls to the ground incomplete.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 28. Looking to pass, looking for a receiver. Throws over to his right, and his pass is completed. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, looking downfield. Throws over to his right. He tried to lead him a little too much.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked.
So it's 2nd and 10. Drops back. He surveys the field. Tosses it right. The defender broke that play up. Vincent just knocked it down.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there. Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
Drops it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
This could be the last play of the half, so the punt team clearly trying to avoid any chance of a block kick and providing the type of coverage that doesn't allow anybody to get loose. Dimebacks in for this play. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Looking for something long. And he goes out at the 31-yard line. Let's get back to the action on the field. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Jenkins is heading upfield.
Well, they just have to keep doing what they've been doing. The defense hasn't put up too much resistance so far.
It's 1st and 10. 4-man front this time. Green looking for block. And he's tackled at the 30. Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
They need 6. Ball on their own 30. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And the defender brings him down at the 32. 3rd and 4. Ball on their own 32. Nickelback in this time. Drops back, throws it. And he finds the open man. Scott wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
4-man front this time. Green receives the handoff. Looking for room. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Number 1, directing traffic. They'll go with the run. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line. Flag down.
That's a 10-yard penalty.
The visiting team make a mistake on offense.
Gotta wonder what the offense is thinking when something like that happens. There's no better way to short-circuit a drive.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He sees something in the defense. Dropping back, looking for an option. And he ducks out of bounds at the 39. So that was a pickup of about 9. It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Drops back, looking for a receiver. Ward, the intended receiver. A good pass, but no catch.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. And he chooses not to return this one. Coleman saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. With the throw, Dyson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Francis under center. Drops back. Steps up. Throws over to his right. And this pass is completed. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up the 1st down.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 89, the man in motion. He's looking to pass. Francis sends the pass away. Glenn stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
First and 10. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back with the pass. Great catch. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
The kick is up. The point after is good. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
He gets the kick away. Kennison will return this one. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. It's first and 10. Changing the play now. Looking to run it here. Loses the defender. Sale is starting to make his presence felt out there. This one stays on the ground.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Second and 4 coming up here. Brooks stops him at the 27. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
Four-man front this time. Dropping back, number 1 with the pass. And he stopped at the 39-yard line. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy could make some incredible catches.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. He tucks it away. Hicks records the tackle at the 41. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
It's second down and 9 to go. Four-man front this time. Back to pass. Number 1 passes it right. He couldn't have thrown that pass any harder.
If he throws it any harder, the skin might come off the ball.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Brown in motion. Looks like he's calling an audible. Looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket. He couldn't control it, so he can't bring it in.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
Coleman is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Francis with 2 tight ends available. Looking downfield. Passes it short. He hits his receiver. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
They need 5. Tosses it right. Great catch. And he stopped at the 34-yard line. Penalty marker down.
Loss of 10 yards.
Number 71 held him up.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
Second and 15. Ball on their own 13. The Colts line up in the shotgun, surveying the field. Irvin can't come up with it on that attempt. He had good awareness and got a finger on it.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs.
Deep in their own territory. The Colts using motion. Quick drop. Passes it. Morris can't come up with it on that attempt. Francis fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Number 3 is looking for a good punt here. Brown waves for the fair catch. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Green receives the handoff. Edwards pulls him down at the 45.
This kind of running game allows the offense to control the clock.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Green gets the call. Brooks makes the tackle, and so that's number 6. About a 5-yard pickup for the 1st down.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a 1st down.
The visiting team use motion. Nice spin move there. And he's brought down at the 34.
They're showing a real commitment to the running game out there today. They'll probably keep pounding in there again and again.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Looking to run it here. Ellis makes the tackle at the 29. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the 1st.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking for room. Edwards stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Looking downfield. Looking for an option. Passes it out to the left. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Number 87 to receive.
He kicks it off. The Colts will start the drive from the 22. It's 1st and 10. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Warwick Coleman just recorded his 1st sack.
We also have to give credit to the secondary because there was just nowhere to throw the ball.
Irvin, the lone setback. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Two tight ends on the field this time. Looking downfield. Francis passing to the right. Number 89 couldn't make the catch. He couldn't hang on.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 15. Francis sets up, using motion. Quick drop. Surveying the field. And he makes the grab. Glenn found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Number 3 is looking for a good punt here. So he'll try to return this one. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Number 1 hands it off. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 33. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Four-man front this time with the carry. Ellis pulls him down at the 37. There's a flag on the play. I think he got his face smashed there.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
On the run. And he's brought down at the 42. He lowers his head and powers his way to the 1st.
You know, when you talk about grinding away, this is what you mean. Just run the football and get what you need for the 1st down.
Four-man front this time. Green with the carry. Across midfield. Minter records the tackle at the 45. And he continues to assert himself with the running game. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Green gets the call. He shakes a defender. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to the middle. He hits his receiver. Robertson found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. He zips another pass in there, and he's over 200 yards. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 1 hands it off. Simon makes the tackle, and so that's number 6.
A running game doesn't always have to pick up huge yardage. When it's consistent and effective, it allows you to control the tempo of the game.
They're threatening inside the 20. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Looking downfield. Number 1 rolls out to his right. Vincent swatted that pass down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Number 1 throws. Just couldn't get that pass under control. That drop pass brings up 4th down.
The only thing worse than dropping a pass is dropping a pass that brings up a 4th down.
Grammatical leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. So they ran more than 10 plays on that drive, yet they just couldn't keep it going, and because of that, the drive ends with 3 points instead of 6.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense, and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Dyson is on his way upfield. Just won't go down. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out. And we go back to the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Back to pass. Steps up. He surveys the field. Throwing. And the catch is made. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The defense wasn't ready for that, and they paid the price on the touchdown pass.
Looks like everyone bid on that play. To me, it looked like there were about 11 bites.
The Colts still find themselves way behind.
They've already given themselves a cushion. They can pretty much run any play they want.
Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Jenkins will bring this one upfield. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Looks like he's calling an audible, looking for blockers. Minter pulls him down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. A little over 4 to go. Jackson gets set. With the carry, breaks the tackle. Just won't go down. Allstott picks up the first on that carry.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
First and 10. On the carry. Sayah pulls him down at the 39. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He sees something in the defense. Jackson gives the ball off. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
3rd and 7. Directing traffic, dropping back. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off. And he's brought down at the 49. And so they'll stay conservative and keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 5. Dropping back, surveying the field. Goodwin was the intended receiver. Jackson didn't show much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Ball at midfield. Searching for a seam. Still running. Hicks stops him at the 48-yard line. He was there again for the 5th time. Number 8 will come into this game to punt. Coleman is back to receive this kick. Coleman signals for the fair catch. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Francis sets up, dropping back, looking for an option. Passes left, and this pass is completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the score. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Janikowski sets up for the onside kick. He'll go for the onside kick recovery. Hayward returns this kick. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. They're just about in field goal range. Johnson with the tackle at the 36-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It's second down and 4 to go. On the run. Brooks makes the stop at the 33.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever's the toughest wins.
Under a yard to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Jackson sets up the ball stop. Receives the handoff. Brooks did a nice job to get in on the play and record his 8th tackle.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
It's 1st and 10. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. They'll go with the run. Ellis hauls him down behind the line. So that tackle was his 3rd. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario, within scoring distance. Jenkins to carry it. Hicks records the stop at the 31. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel, using motion. Directing traffic. They'll go to run. Jew records the tackle at the 27. Do they get the field goal here or just take a knee?
Well, they're in range, but you never know what could go wrong. They have to think about that before they just send them out there to kick it.
Gramatica leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night.